ring that bell?
Read it.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door. It's as plain as the nose on my face. Oh,
Go. Doorbell broken. Please knock.
now that's more like it. State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Oh, but please, sir, I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north has sent me.
Prove it.
Well, she's wearing the big ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Come on in.
Not The wizard says go away.
Go away?
Oh!
Oh, looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy.
Oh, Aunt Tina was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick, and she may be dying. And it's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow. I had an Auntie Anne myself once.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I'd better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too afraid to ask him for it.
Oh, well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner have that time.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what happened?
Somebody pulled my tail!
You did it yourself.
I am Dorothy, the small bee. We'd like to ask
The great and powerful knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, collection of collector's junk.
Well, you see, a while back, we were walking down the hill.
What? And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a grain. You billing, bear, bull on fire.
Your Honor! I mean, Your Excellency! I mean, your...
Enough! And you, lion!
Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself fighting him like that. We can't do that.
Silence! Whippersnapper! The beneficent gods had every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What did he say?
But first, you must complete a small task to prove you are worthy. Bring me the broomstick of the witch of the West.
But to do that, we'd have to kill her to get
Bring
it.
me her broomstick, and I shall grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us?
I said go!
Haunted forest. Bigger than this castle, 1 mile.
I'd go back if I were you.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't. You know something? I believe there's spooks around here. That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why only?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Don't! That's not good for you! Well, haunted forest. I'd like you to meet my friends. They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now, be a good boy and invite a few of our friends to the party.
If I had a heart, I think it'd be beating faster.
Do what you like for the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Now fly, fly! Bring the young girl and her dog to my castle! Fly, fly, fly!
That's a good Toto. You've got to do something.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Help! Help!
my dog. Give it back to me.
Certainly, certainly. When you give me those ruby slippers.
But the good of the North told me not to.
Very well. Nico, tie a rock around the mangy dog's neck and throw him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No! Oh, here, you can have your old slippers, but please give me back my dog.
Now you're seeing
I didn't mean to. Can I sell my dog?
No! Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off your feet as long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
What I'm going to do, that's where it gets. How I'm going to do it, you know these things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you'll ever do. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you have to be alive, my little pretty. And it isn't long, it isn't long.
Look! The witch's castle! We made it!
Yes, but how will we ever find Dorothy and Toto?
My paws are getting tired from all the searching.
Oh, look, it's Toto. Where have you been?
Well, what's he saying?
I don't know.
The wicked witch has Dorothy locked up in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place.
Oh, don't cry now. You haven't got your own can with us. You've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's that? What's that?
They're Winkies, the witch's guards.
I've got a plan on how to get us in here.
He's got a plan.
Yes, and you're going to lead us. Yes, you.
All right. I'll go back for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear them apart. Whoa. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
When all this world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble around. Etienne? Etienne, is that really you? When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Clear from your window pane, place behind the sun, just a step beyond the
Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me, wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home. Come home to us, Dorothy, safe and sound.
Oh, I want you, Etienne. I really do, but I'm here in Emerald City, locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do.
Come home to us, Dorothy. Just come home.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't...
Sorry, spring of the happy union.
No! Etienne, please come back, please!
I'll give you in the end, my pretty. Gather the winky guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return,
That's right. We'll guard the girl.
You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you? Oh, goodness. I knew you'd come back. I just knew it, but how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
Then Lion wore him down.
And somehow Tin Man knew exactly where to find you. Toto!
Did they hurt ya?
Oh, no, I'm all right. We gotta get out of here.
My, the party is just beginning. Guard ring around the rosy, pocket full of speed. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm gonna start it on you right here, one after the other. And the last to go will see the first three to go before her. And you're ready to long, too. Now, where to begin? How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Oh, help! I'm burning, help! You cursed rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my terrible wickedness? I'm going! Look out, I'm going!
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. It was just, he was on fire.
I was.
All hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead!
Room, maybe have it.
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can go to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Witch, oh, witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. And ring the bells of ding dong, every singing bells, singing ding dong, and
You come back?
We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. So we'd like to keep your promise. If you please.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You got plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Now go before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And give Tin Man the horn you promised him.
And what about the courage you promised the Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brain!
But you've got them. You've had them all the time.
Well, no, we haven't.
Of course you have. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have men who go to universities to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you do. But they have one thing you don't have. A diploma. Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
PhD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square roots of the radius side. Oh, joy, rats, I've got a brain! Oh, however can I thank you enough?
You can. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, For conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross?
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. A heart will never be practical until it can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day, but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I present you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks!
Oh, but what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
I'm afraid the only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Are you clever enough wizard to manage it?
Why, I'm an old Kansas man myself. From me a balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. But one day, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did.
Yes, then the wind changed, and I was whisked away to the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed First Wizard Deluxe.
Oh my!
And in that very balloon, you and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Uno.
Did you hear that? He's going to bring me home!
And here's our balloon now. After you, my dear. I hereby decree that the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon.
Toto! Come back here!
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Toto! Oh, don't go! Please come back!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
No, we'll never go home.
Oh, look! Here's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You always have the power to go back to Kansas.
Well, why didn't you tell her in the first place?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to find it out for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I know that it wasn't enough for me to just want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I'll know if it's in my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Oh, but that's so easy. I should have thought it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to find it out for herself. And now those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rest so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Bye.
Oh, now I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Bye, Lion. And this is the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it hadn't been for you.
No, Scarecrow. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place. Dorothy, Dorothy dear, it's Aunt Em, darling. It's Em. It's you.
Hello there. Where did you go? I just dropped by because the other guy over the bank. Well, she seems alright now. She took quite a bump on her head. For a minute there, we thought she was going to leave us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry. Now I'm trying to get back. Days and days. There. It was just a bad dream.
Remember me? Your old pal, huh? And me, Hickory? You couldn't forget my face, could ya?
But it wasn't a dream, Auntie Em. It was a place. And you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been. Could you? Oh, we all dream lots of silly things. No, Auntie Em, it wasn't a dream. It was a truly live liked the place. I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. All I kept saying to everyone was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Does anybody believe me?